you remember when we defeated Dark Corvo in the last parts? Unlike the other crow bosses, he didn't dissipate into a million crows, he actually went through a dark portal. I'm wondering where that went. Do you think that maybe it was like, Ganon banishing Phantom Ganon to the gap between dimensions? Do you think Dark Raven just banished Dark Corvo to the same place? I mean, I know that this is a Sega property, and, Zelda is a Nintendo property, but I guess some ideas could be inspired off of others, if you know what I mean. Hey, Paisanos! This is Stern Gamer 23, and welcome back to Let's Play Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg! So in the last part, we defeated Dark Corvo, the Wizard of the Crows, which we saw in the very opening cinematic of the very first mission of Forest Village. So yeah, it's quite a callback. So anyway, that was only the second in command. We still gotta deal with the head honcho, Dark Raven. And that involves finding a way to the giant palace, which is marked by that giant twinkling in the sky. That's not conspicuous in any way. Okay, well, it's very conspicuous, so let's go ahead and move on to Mission 3. Open the Rainbow Gate. The Rainbow Gate. Can you roll your R's? Sorry. Okay, so. Aha, so yeah. You remember that cinematic that's been playing each time we defeated a boss during this game? A certain light reflecting the color of that area of Morninglands lit up. Well, now they're all about to come into play. Billy, do you remember what Meri Meri told you? When the two chickens come face to face, the path shall open. Ye who opens the door, the time for courage shall come, and the 6 lights shall give rise to a rainbow. The answer lies there, beyond the rainbow's touch. I'm sure if you could just figure out who the 2 chickens are in the riddle, the rest will be easy. If you can find them, you should be able to find the road that leads to the giant palace! Okay, so the ancient riddle. The 2 chickens come face to face. He's referring to the giant Colossus stone statues of the chickens over there. Okay, so obviously getting them to turn to face each other is the tricky parts, as well as getting up this ramp. Billy was about to. It was about to be another scenario where the egg made it, but Billy would have slid all the way back down and had to start over. Okay, mine. Okay, spiked it into the ground. Okay. There's our ticket onward. Another trip underground. Amidst a bunch of sand twisters that we want to avoid. Ooh! Oh, dang it. Missed that one. Well, I'll obviously come back for it later. Okay, what do we have up here? Okay, so switch leading onward. Okay, so it opens the gates right there. Okay, up's a daisy. Not very good at jumping on his own. He needs the oversized egg to do it for him. Okay, let's see if that gate is permanent. Okay, so yes, it is. Okay, good on ya. Open sesame! Okay, these oversized buzzers are just really begin to tick me off. Ah! Toro, ole! Okay, come at me, bro. Okay. I've actually seen somewhere if you actually dunk it close enough to a floating enemy, the shockwave will hit it, so... Oh, Gators ahoy! Ow! A bunch of hungry boys here! But that's gonna take more than that to stop Billy from discovering the mystery of Sand Ruin that will lead him to the true final area of the game. Okay, so it's been a while since we wore a shade of green on our heads. Honestly, I like this comb the best. Well, one of them, at least. My other favorite would be the fire comb. Okay, is there anything I missed? Well, aside from seeing the details around this place, it's kind of I'm kind of getting flat. On the subject of Ocarina of Time, like I mentioned at the beginning, when we defeated Dark Corvo, I was just kind of reminded of... This place kind of reminds me of the Spirit Temple in some way. Well, I mean, how can it not? It's inside a desert colossus in the middle of the desert. Well, this isn't really inside a colossus, mind you, but there are colossal statues and just a giant temple within like an ancient stone structure. Okay, so yeah. Okay! Your luggage. Okay, so... Is there any more goodies? Let's see. Okay, I'll just get a third comb, I guess. Just for the hell of it. Okay, so... No one's... Okay, I'll just go ahead and take this fine speckled egg and see if there's anything... Aha! You didn't think I would miss out on collecting you, now would I? Yeah, and just the design on the posts. I mean, look at that. I really do think that this would have been better if bump mapping was more technologically advanced at the time, but they had to make do with what they had, so... At least the textures look awesome. Okay! Squash the kitty goons! Or dunk them, that works too. Okay, so... What have you got, my fine feathered friend?
The famous Sand Ruin 2 chickens are at the top of this building. Maybe you can see the twin roosters?
Okay, so yeah. Chickens, roosters, Okay, so... Okay, up now! Oh, wait a minute, I gotta use the 8 rings to get back up. Okay, up! Okay, so there's another white egg, but, just gotta skip over the flamethrowers here. And hopefully I can gain access to the main part. Okay, up! And we ride the blue rings around to the top. Okay, yeah! part of me actually does remember this level quite a bit. I mean, I don't really remember the layout of it, but just the feel of it. Oh wait, this one's not ready. This one just kind of gave off a certain feel to it. I know that. Whoa! Whoa! And there we go, taking a sand bath. Brilliant. Okay, so hit it straight onward. Okay, don't even bother with that one chick. I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of other nonsense. Ah! Dang it! I really gotta get my hands on just kind of some sort of guide rail that'll keep me from falling off the edge, but different game. I just gotta do with what I can.
No, it's too dangerous to go on. The slope ahead goes up and down.
So? Okay, so yeah, up and down. Okay, jump! Okay. Ruin the ruins. Ow! Wait, what? And there's such a thing as overshooting your targets. Yeah, I failed to mention the frustration part about this place. I'm gonna get a game over, aren't I? Like I said, like I keep saying, this game is just frustration incarnate. It's kind of a wonder why I avoided Sega games, because I was worried that they would be just as teeth-gratingly frustrating as this one. Oh! Frick! Ah! Ah! Those X's are so misleading! Yeah, just, I don't really... I mean, yeah, I would be solemnly angry, but considering how it's just not really that nostalgic to me, the good nostalgic to me, it just seems like a chore, but I guess I'll just do with what I can and just go back to the same area off screen, just save you guys the trouble of what you've already seen, so I'll be right back. Well, I'm finally back. Okay, so off screen I lost a couple of lives, and I got that one chick coin that I collected before my game over, so... And as you can see, I got the wind comb, and I hatched a Rita. Okay, so we're back at the ramp. Let's try this again. This game really needed an overhaul in the coding departments. Just to find a way to just prevent that. You know, the egg makes it and you don't. That's just so annoying.
No, it's too dangerous to go on. Blah, blah, blah. Reverse psychology.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, and even I forgot to point out, even the ramps look great, detailed, even for their time. Okay, before the X. Okay, learn from... Ah! Gotta be kidding! Come on! I'm really not in the mood right now, okay? Okay. Okay. Somewhere between the X's. Now! Okay, got it! Okay. Can we get that chick coin that we missed earlier? No! I swear this... Okay, we made it! Okay, upsy-daisy, up we go! Okay, down the ramp. And make it to the pyramid. And we missed another chick coin? Really? Oy vey. Okay, well, that doesn't matter for now. At least we're at the pyramid, so.
Billy, you're so great. I wonder if I was as brave as you, if I'd be able to beat up the crows too.
Well, let's just say it's a given gift for certain people, and you could harness that courage too, but it would take years of practice. Something Billy and his friends somehow learned right off the bat. And need I remind you that this all started just because Billy beat the crap out of a crow with a stick. Yes, just a little boy just beating up a bird with a stick. That's it. Okay, what's down here? Okay, so more goons to trash. Aha! Okay, so out of the... Okay, so we at least know the locations of all the gold coins remaining for this area, so at least there's that. Okay, so the riddle. The riddle involves the two Colossus chickens. The giant statues in the background. You might be wondering how we're gonna spin them around. Well, those buttons there aren't just for show. Okay, so just want to make sure I don't get deep-fried egg on the menu. Okay, so just give this egg a touch to the switch, and the statue starts spinning right round. Okay, so we want to make sure that they're facing each other. AKA, stop it now! Okay, so yeah, you have to hit the switch again, just to make the statue stop in place. Okay, so that's one down. Now for the other one. Okay, so yeah, one chicken statue is seeing his friend over there. Not directly face to face, but this is a cute little cutscene that'll play right here. Right now. And they're even waving to each other like, "Hey, Daryl, how the cluck are ya? It's been centuries, man!" I'm sorry. There was, it was like something I just came up with right on the bat, like one of the chickens just meeting his neighbors. It's like, "Howdy, neighbor, how the cluck are ya? It's so clucking great to see you after so clucking long." Sorry, I just had to have something to lighten the mood up since I've been dealing with a lot of death here lately. Mostly thanks to these bee goons. Just, sometimes they even damage your egg or your lives just unintentionally. That's how bad they are. Just, golly. Whatever. Our objective is in sight. Okay, so up the ornate ancient stairway and past the priceless ancient vases, which I will gladly just reduce to pieces. And right here, right in here, the 6 rainbow lights which we've been seeing light up throughout this entire game after we've defeated each boss. Okay. The 6 lights shall give rise. It's gotta mean that the thing in the center of this place is Rainbow Gate. It must lead to Giant Palace. Billy, you must open Rainbow Gate and free the rainbow's lights. Okay, so yeah, check it out. So this light lit up when we defeated Aragecko in Forest Village, Captain Glur and Pirate Island, Topo and his dinosaur pets from Dino Mountain, Moles from Blizzard Castle. I am still holding a grudge against that SOB. Sultan from Circus Park with the orange, And when we defeated Dark Corvo in Sand Ruin, the most recent boss. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the game, I like to think that Dark Corvo and Phantom Ganon are just vibing in the gap between dimensions, since they're both banished there, I guess, by their superiors. It would make it an unusual crossover. And Billy just humming his tune and combing his comb. Okay, so, a moment of truth. We step forth into the portal. Alright, so there's actually one last thing you need. Well, we'll talk to the chick out here and she'll explain what we need.
I've been thinking, Billy. What exactly is courage? I don't think you can truly call it courage when you've only got 10 or 20 emblems. To have true courage, you need at least 25 emblems, at least. Don't you agree?
25 emblems? Screw that, boy. I got 42 emblems, son! 42 emblems of courage, son! Okay, so yeah, the gimmick here is you need at least 25 emblems of courage in order to open this baby. I did not know that when I was a kid, and the first time I came here and they said you need more courage emblems before this thing can be opened, I was just beside myself with frustration. So it's like, really? I have to go through even more frustrating missions? But that's why we've done all these things in the first place. Here we go! As the ground shakes, the earth quakes, and the temples rumble with the full 6 colors of the rainbow! Taste the rainbow, mother clucker! Sorry, I had to do that nostalgic critic reference. I just had to. Billy! Now the path to Giant Palace has opened! You must get to Giant Palace before Dark Raven and retrieve the giant egg! Okay, and there's our emblem. Okay, so yeah, don't stare directly into this ring of light. For those with epilepsy will get seizures. So anyway, there's just a noisy bird right outside during recording, but I guess that's appropriate for this. I also love how they have, like, this chicken statue with his wings spread out, just like, you know, just ancient statues. Just protecting a shrine of some kind. Ooh, and the torches have wings. So yeah, it's, so yeah, as a kid, I never bat an eye to the details, but as an adult, I just gush over these things. Oh, and there's chicken heads right there. So yeah, there's a lot more to this temple than a kid's eye would view, than an adult eye would, once you appreciate the finer details of the making of games.
Good morning!
Okay, so the gateway to the final area of the game is open! And me with only 300 freaking points! I really just am done with death in this game. I just really am. Really? Oh, yes. And that unlocks... Yeah, the sky really turned ominous. As well as... So yeah. Purple sky and morning. Chickens take warning. I pretty much got nothing else. I mean, it's clearly not a red sky. It's a ominous purple sky. Just like the true darkness is awaiting for us on the horizon at Giant Palace. But there's still... Yeah, well... But there's still a bunch more missions waiting for us at Sand Ruin, so why don't we go ahead and do Mission 4, even more mini-games. Still got time for just a little bit extra. Okay, so we could travel onward at this point to Giant Palace, but part of me is just saying, let's just focus on finishing the levels in order.
That minigame salesman has got to be some sort of con artist. There's no way anybody can get that kind of score. Absolutely no way!
Well, I guess if he rigged it with only blue coins and no reds, I guess that would be a pretty one-sided challenge. Okay, so, sort of tempted to... Ooh! This coin is mine! It's mine! Ah! Ah, you gotta be kidding! Ah! Some of these coins are just a pain! Just... Ugh! Really? Well, at least I get to enjoy more of the scenery in the background. Okay, so just simply do a simple jump for it. There we go! So yeah, no. Sometimes it just pays to just do a simple jump, not a long one. Okay, so just make this sand ruin even more ruined than before. Ow! Ah, I hate these pillars! Ah, okay, let's just get on with the challenge. Whatever other gold coins are about, we'll either catch them on the way, or if we don't have the time, we'll get them. We'll catch them after we've completed every mission.
Welcome!
Grr, you're back.
This time, you've got 2 minutes to collect 40 coins! Got it? It's a little harder, but you should be able to do that no problem, right? I've got a special prize waiting for you, so you'd better win! Yeah, right. Ready? Go!
Okay, there we go! Okay, grab those coins! Screw it. Just move on, move on! Go, go, go! Ah! No! Ah, the stinking flamethrowers! Okay. Red coins are gonna be the saving grace. I need to find some. Okay, so, time bonus will give me a short, measly extra second. So go, go, go! Okay, so, just gotta descend the pyramids. Whoa, whoa! Woohoo! Almost could have taken a nosedive straight into the sinking sand. Aha! Red! Yes, I am seeing red and I am loving it! Gimme! Those 5 coins. Yes, sir! Okay, zoom zoom! Right across the gap. Okay, there's 2 right there. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, so yeah, you gotta wait for these pillars to just do their thing, and... Okay. Alrighty. Alright, dodge those... Okay, how do we get to the other side? How do we get to the other side? Oh, there was a gold coin right there, but... Ah! You again! No! Not this time! You are not ruining this for me. Come this far, I am not in the mood for any of your stinging antics. Okay, I got the required 40, so let's see how many I can get in the remaining time I have. Which won't be much. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. I was thinking I would catch those 2 reds, but at least I got the required number, so that's good enough for me. Okay, fatty, fork it over! 1 less emblem for you. Grrr. Congratulations! You won the special grand prize emblem! There's only one in the world! Keep it safe! I've got plenty more. What do you mean you got plenty more? I pretty much drained you dry of your inventory. Seriously, who do you know who sells these things? You'll never tell. That's a trade secret. Okay, so yeah, people like you are bad for business, blah blah blah, we've heard it before. Okay, so yeah, we've heard it all before. Okay, so got our 4th emblem for Sand Ruin. Not too shabby. Alright, so and still not that much. And screw the ranking system. I just am beside myself. Okay, yeah, certain games like these, just with a ranking system like that, just... I mean, yeah, you can get better, but still, though, it just really, you think that you're doing everything right, and then you end up with the lowest rank possible. Just... whatever. We've only got 1 last prime mission for Sand Ruin, and that's saving 8 chickens, so let's obviously save that for a separate part. Okay, so this one's kind of a little unorthodox since the journey to getting to Dark Corvo took so long. This one's gonna be 1 part for the first mission, 1 part for the second mission, 1 part for the 3rd and 4th missions, and 1 part for the final mission, and 2 parts for Billy's friends. And I'm assuming that it's going to be the same for Giant Palace. I don't really know what's going to go on up there, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Okay, so we've still got plenty to do at Sand Ruin before we take on the head honcho of the crows and end this once and for all. Alright, so next mission will be saving the 8 chickens in Sand Ruin. So let's focus on the last missions on Earth before we head skyward. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and if you would leave a comment and or like, that would be much appreciated. Until next time, I'm Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. This is Toon Gamer 23, signing out. And I know I can't stop saying this, but yeah, just the idea of just Dark Raven kind of being like the Ganondorf of Billy's world, because he's basically banished Dark Corvo to Cluck knows where, but it's got to be somewhere ominous. It can't be the gap between dimensions. I mean, that was basically an idea that was already fulfilled by Nintendo with Ocarina of Time. But who can tell? There's still potential for fan fiction, I guess, where Dark Corvo meets Phantom Ganon. I guess. Alright, so I had a 3rd file, where I only collected, like, 1 or 2... There was one world where I got 3 at the most, Courage Emblems. Anyway, the total number I have is less than the one required to open up the Rainbow Gates, in a nutshell. So, you try to activate the Rainbow Gates, and you only have less than 25 Courage Emblems, this is what happens. Billy! I heard that you were deemed not ready to set free the light of the rainbow and go to Giant Palace.
It is said that the ancient chickens who sealed away the giant egg left the future in the hands of the brave. You must return when you have gathered more emblems of courage. They shall lead you to Giant Palace. You must head to each land and gather all of the emblems of courage you can find.
So yeah, that happened to me when I was a little boy, so I was beside myself and was just like, really? I have to do more of these frustrating missions? So yeah, this is kind of like a third file. I had... So in essence, the first game file is the main file, the second game file is the backup, and for the third file, I went through just the first 2 to 3 levels. So as you can see, I only went through the first mandatory ones to open up each consecutive world, but apparently you need at least 25 Courage Emblems in order to complete Mission 3 for Sand Ruin. So yeah, as you can see, Pirates Island I only got 2, Dino Mountain 2, and for Blizzard Castle I got 3, and... well, you get the gist. It's not enough Courage Emblems, so yeah, that's what happens when you don't have 25 Courage Emblems. You just get rejected, so... and you have to basically do that mission all over again once you've gotten at least 25 more Courage Emblems. Needless to say, I was pretty pissed as a kid, just knowing that. I completed every mandatory mission, but I still had to go back and collect and complete more missions.